just talk about something real quick. Remember that one video I made where it was about the drama? Yeah, there's another. Oh god, there's another chapter to this entire thing. But that chapter is going to be kept private for my own safety. So this chapter is just going to be shortened and way less graphic than it needs to be. No, I didn't. Nothing like that bad happened to me. It's just gonna be toned down a little bit to my audience. Okay. Um, I do want to say fair disclaimer. If you don't like hearing about, if you don't, I think I might I don't know, cry during this. So if you don't like hearing me cry or something, just I would recommend it, or you just at any point don't like hearing me talk about sad things or things that make me angry, I would recommend that you don't click on this, that you don't watch the video further. But if you don't, but if you do not care whether or not, then, let's get started. So, starting off, one of my teachers named, Miss Bailey, uh, basically the entire year, I don't know why, but this entire year has just been complete hell for me. I've been doing my work lately, and all it has been is just miserable for me. You see, for one thing, I'm trying to, get started with all of it. I'm so sorry, that was my brother. I'm trying to, make, stuff. And that, because I am stupid enough to do so, I asked her, I didn't make anything, by the way. I asked her, oh, my mom even agrees with me most of the time that she's nitpicking on me and just getting me in trouble for the smallest things. This was at the start of the year. 6 months later, I think it's been like 6 months. She has been getting better, but till just a couple of days ago, whenever I'm in class, looking at others, looking at Avery, not Avery C, looking at most, and besides the point, I have been, hold on a minute, I've been trying to get on her good side, and yet Miss has to ruin my perfect non-misconduct score. I literally didn't miss a single conduct point for the entire month. I'm not even kidding. I was so close, just 3 more days, and yet she wants to ruin it. I don't think they like me. You see, I sometimes forget my stuff or just plain out just don't get it because I don't have time to get it, and if I went, it would be awkward because I have another class to go to. It would be awkward to look at the other kids just looking at me that I am very unfamiliar with, even though they're right next to my classroom. Anyways, no matter what, I went in there without my iPad. Just one thing. I had literally everything else. And you know what's worse? I didn't get to do my work because I literally could not. So by that point, I just stayed, just doing nothing. Pretty sure people who are watching this video who are in my class saw me, and to you, I didn't purposely do that. I couldn't think of anything else to do. I didn't know what to do. Read a book, stare into the wall. That's exactly what I did. But still, no matter the bunch, I'm just trying to get my stuff done. Of course, I did literally everything else, I think. This was like 2 days ago. I can't remember that far. Yes, I'm stupid, but still. Besides that point, I've just been trying to, get ready for my stuff. Whenever this video comes out, it's like, I don't know, like, I'm going for a 20-minute video of just this entire thing, because it can be way longer, like up to an hour if I really so very wanted to, but I'm trying to shorten it. Anyways, so I've been trying to, I went into her, I'm sorry, this is taking so long. I went in her classroom, said that, I already said this, I didn't have my iPad, so she left me a note whenever I came back after planning, and she said, and it said, your decision to not do your work has really left an impact on you or something. And then I looked at it. You know exactly what I did? I ripped it up into little shreds and threw it in the trash. Not even getting up and doing it. I think I just, well, yeah, I think I got up and did it because it was too far away. But still, I would have just threw it in. Well, I actually tried to, I think, and then it just got up because it fell on the floor. No matter the bunch. I'm pretty sure she saw that, and I'm pretty sure she thought that was enough. So I wrote her a note back. I'm going to say this. It wasn't a very nice note. It was kind of mean, but in the same way, but I like her note. It wasn't supposed to be mean. It was just served as a warning. And so I have a list full of people. I'm gonna sound like Santa Claus, but I have a list full of people who I hate and who I like. And it gets updated literally almost every day because I could very well possibly hate someone the next day, even if they were on my like list. And I mean like as a friend. Like I'm not that type of guy. Why would I be? I'm 11. Silly. But besides that point, I'm just trying to get started with my stuff. So yeah. She took a contact point, and I'm pretty sure it said something like along the lines of not doing work, L. And then I was just like, so of course I didn't bring my binder home because I didn't want to get whooped. I'm kidding, my parents aren't that bad. But besides that point, I didn't want to get yelled at. I still got yelled at. I get yelled at literally every day. But besides that point, let's talk about something else. Not that topic. That's for a whole nother video. When I get to the age to do it, which is like 18. Okay, besides that point. Don't be concerned for me. It's fine. I've been trying to make some adjustments to my behavior, and yet I forgot my iPad again. No, I think I literally did forget it. I literally didn't know to get it. I think I literally forgot it. But besides that point, she took a contact point again for not doing my work. So I got this today, by the way. So do you know exactly what I did? I looked at my agenda with my 2 eyes. I grabbed my hand. Well, not grabbed it. I put up my hand, grabbed the paper, crumbled it, and ripped it out. Why did I do that? Honestly, I don't know, and I don't care. But I only did that. I'm pretty sure some people saw me, and I don't care if you did, as long as you don't say anything. But this is currently on Friday, so I don't have to worry about it for another week. But my calendar said a very specific date, which was in February. But what's weird is that it was on the calendar like we were gonna be at school that day, even though it was in February and we go back to school in March. You tell me, so I literally just. We're not gonna have that calendar anyway. I also wrote a note on there as well, but the teacher shouldn't have saw that. And that's about it for that drama. The more will be unpacked sooner or later, and I'm gonna upload these kind of videos every day. So if you like these videos and relate to me, I would consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. Besides that, and you don't have to do any of that. I just like the views, and it's a thing that people actually watch my dumb videos. Even 1 view is enough for me to shut up. Besides that point, I'm happy because I don't have to be there. But we're gonna talk about another drama, and this drama is a little bit concerning, so I would recommend clicking off the video if you don't want to hear about these topics. This video will be kind of disturbing to this degree, but we're gonna talk about. I'm going to say her name in privacy because I don't want her to see this video and then come out for me. We're gonna use a different name, and her name is Lisa Pinkins. Why did I come up with that name of all things? Lisa. Let's just call her by Lisa. You see, Lisa was in love with me in first grade. That sentence is something I should not say. I was a first grader too, so it was fine. But I am one to say so that she was kinda sick in the head because I was. But besides that point, Lisa was a girl in first grade. I literally just said that. She was one of the she played Undertale and she got me into it. Sadly, Flowey scared me, so I stayed away from Undertale. But I went back into it eventually, and I love it still. I'm on Asgore right now, but still, I am in Undertale. Not Undertale. This isn't Undertale. This is real life. Besides that point, I'm trying to my purpose for this story is that sorry, I forgot. Lisa I was with her friend, and her friend, I actually posted this story on TikTok, but my account got terminated because I wasn't old enough. Screw you, TikTok! But besides that point, I also quit TikTok that day for good reason. But, ignore her. Besides that point, Lisa, whenever I told her friend to shut up because her friend was screaming at the top of their lungs, I told their friend I'm with their friend in 5th grade now, and she's gotten better. Not Lisa herself though. Screw Lisa. And you're about to agree with me. Lisa said, quote unquote, she will blank me with a blank. You can fill in those gaps as you will. Now I will fill in the blanks with you. Basically, she death threatened me, so you can fill in those gaps as you wish. But yeah, she death threatened me. So I was understandably scared. Well, I really wasn't because she was very short. If she very well wanted to, if she very well wanted to fight, simple. I don't use assault usually. Why would I? I don't use violence usually. Not because violence isn't the answer. It's the salute. I'm kidding. Violence isn't the answer sometimes for me because I just flee away. But in this circumstance, I would call the police. Because who would not? The girl, I'm pretty sure she still hasn't gotten in trouble. Besides that, that's about it. Besides the fact in like 3rd grade, years later, I've been hiding from her because whenever she's on the playground, whenever she has gotten close to me, like close physically. I don't mean like in a love relationship. No, God, no. She is. I'm sorry for using the Lord's name in vain. She's gotten close to me, and she has. She's. I'm pretty. When I was on the playground, she screamed in my ear whenever she was the one near me. She walked near me. While she was running, she screamed, "Get away from me!" And I was like, "What did I do? I didn't even do anything. She was just being mean for no reason." On. Oh my. Sorry about the cut off. Hold on, my ear itches. Besides that point, I've been trying to make some. Okay, I forgot again, and I didn't even pause for that one. I've been trying to. If my voice sounds clear, I'm in the bathroom again. But yeah, I record these voice messages in the bathroom because I get a much clearer voice. But people come knocking on the door, so that's mainly why I pause. If there's a cut, usually. Back to another situation. I've been trying to make, instead of a kind of terrible story time, my brother embarrassed me with one of his friends. So I'm gonna tell a story. Get ready. This one's a handful. This might leave the 20-minute mark. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and then let's get started. So, you may be wondering, what did he do? Basically, we were recording a... Okay, we're not telling that story. Basically, I was recording a video with him, and then well, we're gonna talk about the video first. Basically, it's a scrapped Smiling Critters episode. Well, not from the official Poppy Playtime. Screw them. I'm talking about our version of the series, which is much lighter and much kid-friendly. Except for the fact it uses censored swear words, but besides that point, I have been trying to, here's the episode plot. Basically, it's called, the art contest. Crafty Corn gets, into an art contest, and someone ruins her art, happens to be Catnap, and she fights Catnap. Not very kid-friendly now, is it? But, we scrapped that episode for one reason. Isaac was aggressive. I'm so sorry for saying his real name. My brother was really, really, really aggressive. He happened to, be a bit crazy that day. So, we were, doing the fight scene. Yeah, of all scenes. We got all the scenes done, but not the fight scene. And whenever I said and I have mentioned that, and I will mention this episode in my shorts, but only the plot, not what happened, because this is for a much bigger video. My brother, how do I put this lightly? He did some things I will not state, but he did yell at me and said that I'm the selfish one, even though it was a disagreement when both of us wanted the other thing to happen. And I gave him I let him take most of the plot and change it around without saying a word, but this one time I do so, he just doesn't take it lightly. So, he yelled at me, and he did some other things I will not say, but I was crying, and I uploaded the video already talking about most of that situation. I did try to get revenge on him, but he found out, and he was much chiller that day, so he did not care. But besides that point, he has been very I don't want to say that. He's been very let's not talk about that topic. But he's kind of aggressive now. He's it's a man. He's in his teenager years. He's 13, and he's been kind of getting more aggressive than he usually is. But if you will see, there are no fight scenes in any of the Smiling Critter episodes. If you go and check now, there is episode 1 and episode 2. Why haven't we made an episode 3? Well, we haven't gotten to it. It's not because of that drama stuff. I don't forgive him, but at the same time, we kind of have to. It's your sibling. But, he's been doing the episodes with me, and I will say his appearance in the episodes are probably going to be very likely now that we have made an agreement to never do that again, because that really hurt both of us. So we have agreed to stop that. And if he does it again, the chances of him not being in a video are 100% by that point. But as of right now, it's 100% that he's gonna be in videos. Well, not 100, like 70%. Because on one hand, on one hand, he doesn't like to help me. On another hand, he will, because it's kind of both of our series. Because we have characters that we voice and that no one else voices. And if you do happen to watch one of those episodes, and you will eventually see that this is not for the younger children. It is more of a parody kind of series. I will go ahead and say it. It's a parody of that one guy who animated Unspeakable Actions to Catnap, and it's not like inappropriate. Well, in my case, in my book, yes, it is, but it's not close to that. It's just very light actions that I perceive as harm doing, because he pretended that that Catnap died, the small version, in his animation thing. I want to say to him, I hate you so much, But besides, I don't know if it's man or a woman, but he's been. I'm just gonna flat out say one of his videos, Higher Sleep. If you happen to watch one of those videos, get off my account. But besides that point, I don't respect people who do that. Not even Mob Games themselves. I understand they're a horror game company, so they get a pass for most of the stuff they do because it's their stuff. I can't stop them from doing that. So they get a pass most of the time since they're a horror game company and they're supposed to use their characters, even if bad actions. Excuse me again. I'm sorry about that. Even if their actions are sin-worthy, they are well, they are sins in my book, but not in religion. They are they hurt my feelings. That's why. But if you would like to know something, if you would like to know, I am trying to no, not that point. Basically, any more of this, and I will just start crying. But I've been trying to make a new series called Plush Tale, and I need your guys' help with it because it needs pixel animation, which I can easily do in FlipaClip. Animation is not really much of the problem. Okay, maybe it is, but I have Vouch for that. No, an actual friend named Vouch. Yes, I know, very weird name. But, he animates most of my stuff. Well, all of my stuff. I don't animate at all. And I'm gonna be completely honest, he's kind of a sucky animator. I'm sorry, okay? He's kind of a sucky animator. But, what I mean is that he kind of sucks at drawing. But, besides that point, he's all I got. I also don't pay him because I don't need to, because he does it, unironically, his name is Vouch, and, he often just volunteers to do animations. Like, I literally can't stop him. He's a bit too nice for his own good. Oh, he's all I need. But, I also need voice actors, which he also does voicing, but on days where he's not, active, I often need voice actors. Now, if you want to become a voice actor for me, we cannot meet up in person. I do not have Discord because the platform sucks now, just like Roblox. Roblox! But, but besides that point, I kind of forgot what I said. If you want to be a voice actor, I don't use Discord. I don't use, we can't meet up in person, because I'm not gonna do that, understandably, for my own safety. What I am, however, gonna do is I'm gonna, excuse me, I, however, have been trying to, sorry, but, oh dang, this video is 20 minutes, but, my, ways of doing this is perhaps my favorite thing to do, what? Roblox. Oh yeah. I think I'm done with this video. I keep forgetting. Let's try the, okay, if any of you have any ideas, I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to do. Wait, never mind, don't click off the video. Basically my, oh yeah, video. I have been trying to make a video where, oh yeah, Plush Tale. If you want to be an actor that I need in person, you have to be at least a child, because I can't have an adult working for me. And before you ask if Vouch is 15, he is not legally an adult. He doesn't act like one either. If you've seen his old channel, you know what I mean. He's not one of the weird animators. No, he's very chill once you get to know him. But, He currently doesn't talk online because he doesn't trust people, and he only really talks to me. And I understand his feelings, you know. He's, also he is currently not in high school because he got to college early. He's not even in college. Oh yeah, if you will take this lightly, he's unemployed. But, well, he's working for me, but I don't pay him because he doesn't need to be. He often says, he often says that paying an animator shouldn't be what you should do. It should be their, generosity. So, he does this out of pure generosity, not out of money or anything else. He really just likes me as a friend. So he wants to help me out. But I need voice actors, not actual actors. You also need to be a kid to be a voice actor. But I don't care what age you are as long as you're a child. Not if you're 16. No. Stay away from my channel. I don't like the teenagers. Never mind. You can voice act if you're 6. I don't care. As long as you're not like 18 years old. I don't care what age you are anymore. And as long as you're friendly. And not a money kind of person. If you would like to voice act for me out of pure generosity, I will need you to send me your voice clips, post them on your YouTube channel, and comment that you posted it so I can check your channel, and then take the voice messages. There can't be any swearing, by the way. Well, there could, but no swearing. This is a family-friendly channel. To a degree. Yeah, all the stuff I'm talking about isn't very friendly, but, besides that point, I'm just... Give me a second. I went back out here because I'm cold. I've been sitting there for a while. But, oh yeah, I've been trying to make oh my god, it's almost getting to the limit. I'm almost getting to the limit of what you can record. But I'm trying to make... yeah, I'm sorry, okay. Oh yeah, voice actors. I'm trying to, get voice actors. If you want to be a voice actor, post it on your YouTube channel, and then I can check it. I can screen record those, and then, I can put them in the video, but you're gonna give me... because this is yours, you'll have to give me instructions. Like, what character would you like to voice? Like, there's already taken characters because Vouch is gonna voice Sam. Yada yada. I'll give you the instructions on my community posts later. No matter the point. If you want to be a voice actor, then I will ask you, if you want to be a voice actor or a actor, you have to be a child, like, near my age to be a voice actor. Not voice actor to be an actor. Because I don't know you like that. And I will put you in my... And I will give you a shout out in the credits. Sorry if you hear a bunch of footsteps. That's people in my house. Besides the point I'm getting very close to the end of the video. Like, extremely close. Gotta hurry up. Basically, my videos are, if you want to be in them, you have to be kind of childish, honestly. Because I often make videos that are childish and whatnot. But it's for comedy purposes. My videos are supposed to be comedy. But at the same time, they can be a little bit disturbing. But, they just... Oh my god!